And what's going on, you guys? What is going on? What is going on? This is your boy Scotty by Nature TV, and we're here for a brand new episode of Yes for the Mess, where we're talking about celebrity gossip, hot topics, and all things reality TV based. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful Friday, and I intend on doing the exact same thing. What is going on, you guys? All right, all right, all right, all right. So it's Friday night. And we're ready to sing, pick up my girls so we can get the singing tonight. Oh, it's all right. Mm. So let's get into the church announcements first before we get into anything, okay? So as you all know, tonight the second episode of the Bill Collective come on, and y'all know I will be reviewing the show. So make sure you guys tune in right after the show is over. The link is already available, so make sure you guys go and set your reminders. It's very imperative for you guys to set your reminders because there's some people not getting their notifications. There's some people that's not even knowing that I'm live. People are missing the lives. Please set your reminders because YouTube is playing with me. Okay. They're playing with me and I don't know why. But set your reminders because I will be going live right after the show. And yes, I will be solo for those of you that's about to ask me. Yes, I'm going to be solo reviewing the show. So make sure you guys tune in. Then tomorrow is Love and Marriage Huntsville, of course. I will be going live on tomorrow night. I'll be going live right after tea. So make sure you guys tune in to my live review of the show at 10:30 p.m. Eastern, 9:30 Central. Yes, T goes live first, and then I go live right after him. And then not only that, on Sunday, be sure to tune in for my live review of Real Housewives of Potomac. Of course, I'll go live after the show. And then on Monday, the Whether You Like It or Not panel returns to my channel on Monday night at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time, okay? So that's pretty much all that we got for the church announcements right now. So we're going to go ahead and get into the mess of it all right, we got 40 some people up in here right now. Y'all know that the goal is literally to hit 100 people with every live, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and get into the things of the things today. And the first thing that we're gonna get into is rapper Lil Durk. Okay. Apparently he's facing life in prison, honey. Like these people be doing the most, and I just don't understand why they do it. But however, he's facing life in prison after being hit with two new felony charges in connection to the murder for hire case. And you do know that not too long before this, the U.S. Marshals were the ones that picked him up in Florida to begin with. Okay. So oh shit. So we're about to go ahead and get into the story at hand. I don't know how there you go. We're about to go ahead and get into the story at hand. Okay. So there we go. And it's coming from the shade room. Okay. So it says Lil Durk is now facing additional charges and life in prison in connection to the murder for hire plot that landed him behind bars in Miami. Okay, I'm about to say February. On Friday, the Department of Justice announced that Durk has been hit with two more felonies and a superseding federal grand jury indictment alleging that he conspired with at least 5 other people to murder rival rapper Quando Rondo. As we previously reported, the plot unfortunately resulted in the fatal shooting of one of Rondo's relatives. Okay, now the DOJ lists Dirk's charges as one count of conspiracy, one count of use of interstate facilities to commit for hire, resulting in death, and one count of using and carrying and discharging firearms and a machine gun and possession of such firearms in furtherance of a crime of violence, resulting in death. If convicted, Durk and the other 5 individuals involved in the case will face a statutory maximum sentence of life in prison. Okay? Y'all heard it here. Y'all heard it here. The second, third, fourth, or whatever, because the shade room put it out there. But yes, he's facing a sentence of life in prison. Why do y'all fight so hard to get out the streets, get out the hood, stop doing the whole life of crime? Y'all fight to do that. Y'all want to follow y'all dreams. Y'all want people to believe in your dream. And then you turn around and you keep on doing some of the same stuff that kept you caged for a long period of time. When I be hearing about these rappers and celebrities getting involved in all these type of cases, like cases like this, like murder for hiring, racketeering, you know, drug possession, all of those things, to me, be like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all, and what the fuck are y'all doing for y'all to be in these predicaments and in these situations? Like, I don't be understanding at all. Like, what makes y'all want to be in these predicaments so badly? Like, why do y'all want to be in one of these predicaments so badly? I don't understand. I don't get it. And probably at the end of the day, I don't really think that is really meant for us to get it anyway. To be honest, like, I don't get it. I don't understand. And it's like, for me, it's like, what are y'all on and what are y'all doing? Like all this money y'all making, y'all could be doing something positive, but instead y'all want to keep on harping on the street stuff that you got away from. And this is coming from a person that grew up in the hood, you know, hung around with people that's from the hood, you know, hung around folks that did shit like they doing. It's just like, don't you want better for yourself? Like, and I feel like when you get better for yourself, your mental should change. But for some people, it's hard for that mental to change because that's all they know. That's what they learned. They don't know nothing else but that. You feel what I'm saying? So and it's really unfortunate that that's all the fuck they know, but that's all they know. So what can we say and what the can we do about it? Absolutely nothing. Like, that's it. That's really it. You know what I mean? So I can't say that I feel bad for him though, because if you out here doing this type of stuff, then you know, at the end of the day, then you know that's what's going on. That's what happens. You know, you when you do the crime, you gotta pay, you know, you gotta do the time. When you do the crime, you gotta do the time. And that's just what it is, to be quite honest. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's it. That's all that one can really say about this situation, to be honest. You feel me? So all I gotta say is this, Lil Durk. I can't say I'm praying for you, but you know, do what you can while you in jail, child. Moving on to the next thing, y'all. So we're gonna go ahead and get into this person here. Now, this person goes by the name of is it Levon or Levian Bell, however you pronounce his name. Okay, so in the wake of Trump winning, in the wake of Trump winning the presidential election or whatever, you know, a lot of these black clowns then came out and, you know, voiced their opinions and let it be known that that's who the fuck they're rallying behind, that's who they're supporting or whatever. And I feel like he's one of those people. And he made a tweet basically saying, I don't want my daughter to have to compete or share a locker with men. Okay. And I guess he had basically retweeted someone that said, to men, vote as if your daughter, mother, or wife was watching. Okay. And so that's what he said. So after he said that, a transgender woman posted an alleged screenshot of him sliding in her DMs. Okay. And this is what was said in the DM. Now the trans woman says, you're spearing this rhetoric when, and yes, this was on my NSFW page. He knew I was a doll. He responded with, what's good? So he was in her DMs basically wanting to or whatever he was trying to do. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what else is going on. So after that was posted, you know, he came out and said, tried to trick me, but still, I don't want men in bathrooms with my daughter. Okay. So look, first of all, let me just say this, because I feel like it's so many things I want to say about this whole thing. Number one, people are entitled to feel however they feel. Even if it is garbage, they're entitled to feel however they feel. But, and I also don't agree with outing people about their sexuality or if they mess with trans women or whatever. Like, I don't really like the whole notion of outing people in situations like that. I just don't think that's right. But at the same time, you can't be coming out here being so clairvoyant and making all of these statements about other people's life and how they live when you are a person that dibs and dabs in their life. Like, you speaking out against trans women, but you like to fuck them. In what world does that make sense? You know, you speaking against trans women, but you like to fuck them. And that'd be one of the reasons why folks be coming out, speaking out against some of you niggas anyway. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't really agree with that, but at the same time, it is what it is. Like, and then at the same point, you still want to play games because now you want to say that she tricked you. She ain't trick you. Because she clearly said that was on that on her adult page. So if you following somebody adult page and you see them naked and stuff, clearly you know that was a trans woman. Clearly you knew that. So stop acting like she tried to trick you. That'd be one of them things. Now, I'm not saying that there's no trans women out there that won't trick a nigga. Like, there are some that will, but I just feel like that's a lazy excuse to use when they get caught up sliding in these DMs of people and stuff like that. And then the first thing they want to say when they get caught up is, oh, they tried to trick me. Oh, they did this. No, no one tried to trick you. You knew exactly what you knew exactly what you was getting into and stuff like that. So just stop. You know what I mean? Like, just stop. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you knew what you was on. I just feel like this. If you are into that type of life, then you don't need to be getting out here trying to judge the next person for being that. You know what I mean? Like, I just feel like a lot of these men be well aware of what they dealing with and what they got going on. It be just like these men that be not even talking about trans women, but it's just like these men that like to fuck with niggas on the down low, and then when it come out that they've been fucking on this dude, then they want to say that this dude lying on me. That happened to me before, and I wasn't even the one to put him on blast. Dumb cock-eyed bitch. I wasn't even the one to put him on blast. Bitch, I was dating you the whole summer, and you tried to fuck with one of my homegirls, and she found out your ass was gay and outed you. I didn't out your stupid ass. I didn't out your dumb ass. But you blame me, and your homeboys blame me. That's why I don't respect down low men. That's why I would never fuck with one ever again. And that happened 14 years ago. I never respect or sleep with another down low man ever in life. You got to be open with me. I ain't got time for that. Fucking around with a down low person, it just put a whole target on your back. That's just the truth of the matter. That's just what it is. Like, it puts a target on your back. You always risking yourself whenever you're fooling around with a down low man. And that's really the truth of the matter, for real. So, and that's another thing that I don't get with gay men. They love a down low man. They love so-called trade. They love it. But why do y'all love that shit? Ain't gonna do nothing but cause you a bunch of heartache, pain, and danger. That's all that shit gonna cost y'all asses. So I don't understand. I don't get it. But it is what it is. That's all I gotta say about that. But y'all need to stop. Y'all need to stop and live in y'all truth at the end of the day. Don't be trying to clown somebody else for living in theirs because your ass is too too pussy to be live in your truth. Okay. And don't be trying to, denounce the shit once somebody put your ass on blast. Not even not even putting you on blast, but when you sloppy with your shit and then it comes out. Like, please. Let me see. Sounds like some DL Mississippi mess. I went through the same in high school and my classmate outed my DL guy. See? People love to gamble even with their lives. Unfortunately, they do. But I tell you one thing, I love my life. I ain't never outed now. Damn down low men that I ever messed with in the past. Never outed them. And let me tell you now, the girls, when I mean the girls, I'm talking about the females that I know, a lot of them do be trying to get the tea on some of these dudes and stuff. Like, they be like, what straight man been in your inbox? Negative. I ain't telling you shit. I love my life. I ain't telling you nothing. I ain't posting my inbox. I ain't posting a damn thing. I'm not telling you shit. So you can just leave it be, honey, because I ain't telling you nothing. All I do is tell you don't fuck with them. I ain't telling you shit else because I love my life. But that's all we got on him. So let's move on to the next thing, which is DDG and Halle. I don't like these two. I don't know anything about DDG. Never heard a song by him. I've been telling y'all that for the longest. Um so something happened with DDG. Now, he had his baby on Kai's live stream in front of millions of people or whatever. And when he brought his kid with him to that boy house for that damn live stream or whatever, people started dragging Halle because the baby was there. And then that's when Halle had to come out and speak her piece about the whole thing because people were coming at her, dragging her for no damn reason. So it went like this. Hi, everyone. Just so you know, I am out of town and I don't approve of my baby being on the stream tonight. I wasn't told or notified, and I am extremely upset to have my baby in front of millions of people. I am his mother and protector and saddened that I wasn't notified, especially when I'm out of town. And I think that that's a fair trade. I feel as though she should have been told where her baby was going. Like, she should have been told that I'm gonna take my baby to this live stream with me, and that's that. Like, yeah, that's your baby too, but damn, both of y'all are the parents, and she didn't know what was going on. And not to mention, by you bringing that baby there and everybody seeing the baby there, you know what I mean? They immediately took on the facts of dragging her for the whole thing when she didn't even know that the baby was even there. So it was unfair to her that you would even put her in that predicament to even have to defend herself against that shit. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, that wasn't right. That was wrong. And that's just it. So, but everybody love to try to go in on her for anything, right? So the next thing you know, she says, as a woman experiencing severe postpartum, there are boundaries that I wish to be respected. Nobody knows what someone is going through until they snap. And again, she's going through severe postpartum. I'm not a woman, so I don't understand, but I have a whole lot of women friends, and a lot of them was going through postpartum. And to be quite honest, I was very ignorant to what they were going through when they were having their kids when we were young. Like, one of my friends, she had her baby when she was like 20, when we was in college. And I just thought that she was being a bitch. Honestly, like, that's what I was thinking. Like, I was like, she's being a complete bitch to me, and I don't know what I did to her. And come to find out, it really didn't have nothing to do with me. She was going through postpartum. And my thing is that I don't know anything about that. You know, I don't know how that shit goes, how it works. I don't know any of that. So all I had to do was just ask her what the deal and what the tea was, and she would have told me what the tea was. But instead, I decided to just take it personal. I didn't know anything about pregnancy. I didn't know anything about depression after pregnancy. I didn't know none of that shit. So it's just like I was ignorant and dumbfounded throughout the whole situation. So there's a lot of things that women go through that men don't understand, and sometimes they don't try to understand, honestly. So those were the gifts that Kai gave DDG and Halo. And then that's when Halle came out and said, yesterday, maybe I did overreact and shouldn't have brought it here. I know that Halo is always safe with his dad. I just don't like finding out with the rest of the world what my baby is doing. Thank you, Kai, for the gifts for Halo. Okay. So that is what she said now. Now, I think there is a video where DDG came out and decided to defend Halle. So this is what he said, y'all.
I don't like when people hate on Halle. I don't care if people think she wrong or not, or if I think she wrong or right. She could be going through something mentally after having a kid that I can't understand as a man. So when situations like this happen, I try to handle it with as much grace as possible because Halo needs her. You know, I need her. We need each other to create a childhood that's safe and fun and memorable for him. And Halo is the biggest blessing in my life. Like, I don't know, like, I don't remember what life was like before Halo, and I wouldn't have him if it wasn't for Halle. And for that reason alone, like, I got unconditional love and respect for her that nobody can really change. And Y'all gotta understand we going through a very different transition right now. We only been parents for 10 months. One thing I don't like with people now, we going through like a little breakup, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all gotta understand we going through something, that's a little, it's hard for us. So when little stuff like this happen, it's really nothing. People go through this type of stuff all the time. I just don't appreciate when people try to put me against her, or it's like me versus her and all of this, and she's wrong and he's right, blah, blah, blah. Like, y'all can hate on me for as long as y'all want, but leave Halle alone, man. Mentally, y'all don't know what she's going through when it comes to postpartum. She just pushed the whole human out. She dealing with a whole new life. Like, she has to put everything, you know, not on pause, but she has to always consider Halo in every situation. I do too. But, as a mother, I know it's way more detrimental. So I got way thicker skin. My skin is overly thick when it comes to online backlash. Now we going through like a little breakup, whatever, But I know for her it's something very, very new. And I'm just asking y'all just to chill and let's go back to regular scheduled programming. Like, no one's perfect. We are only humans. So I just don't like it. Don't like it, y'all. That doesn't do me any good whatsoever. Me and her getting into it is no good for nobody, either one of us. So we are family. That is my family forever. And we're gonna figure it out. Plain and simple. With that being said, we're gonna get back to the smiles and the good times and the entertainment. But I know for her it's something very, very new. And I'm just asking y'all just to chill and let's go back to regular scheduled programming. Like, no one's perfect. We are only humans. So I just don't like it. Don't like it, y'all. That doesn't do me any good whatsoever. Me and her getting into it is no good for nobody.
Okay, so I'm gonna say this now. The video actually, if you look at it, at least he's coming out, defending Halle. Because some of these men would not do that. They will continue on with the narrative that, oh, she's just a crazy bitch. Oh, she a bitter baby mama. Oh, whatever. People would continue to run with it, right? But there's another side to this that I want to bring up. And I really want to know what y'all think. So while there's a lot of women that loved his response, while there was a lot of women that respected him for his response, while there was a lot of women that was glad that he said the things that he said, there are some people that think that this video was manipulative. There are some women that feels like he was manipulating y'all and Halle by doing that video, and that he really doesn't mean nothing that he said. And I want to know, are y'all one of those people who don't think that that video was genuine that he made defending Halle? That's what I want to know. I want to know, do you guys think or feel that that video that I just played for you all is genuine? Because there's a lot of women that don't think that it is. Okay, there's a lot of women that don't. I saw it in the comments. You feel what I'm saying? Like, they're like, one of the first comments I saw was, y'all are easily manipulated. So it's just like, well, damn. Okay, if when me watching this, I thought that he was doing her justice by coming out and defending her and stuff, and not clowning her like everybody else was. But then there's some people was like, well, he knew what he was doing when he did what he did. Like, there's some people that feels like there's a lot of people that feels like this was a scheme that Ty set up to come to y'all with the bullshit, because they feel like you knew what you were doing when you decided to take that child to that podcast without her knowing. You knew that, and you knew that she was probably going to go ham on your ass. And then by you knowing that she going to go ham on your ass, you knew that you was going to come back out and speak highly of her to make yourself look like the good guy. That's what some people are saying now. I ain't really saying that. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't really follow Halle and DDG's relationship like time out. Like I talk about it here and there when we talking about it on Yes for the Mess and shit like that. Like I talk about it then, but I don't really be having that much to say about it, to be quite honest. I don't be having that much to say about it because I don't really give a damn about them or their damn relationship, to be I'm just saying I don't give a damn that much. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. It could go either way, but I'm hoping that it was genuine. I'm hoping that he really means everything that he says. And it's just that on that, y'all. Let me see. He gaslighted her as well as the public to protect his image. If he was really genuine in protecting her and caring about her feelings and input, they would still be together. It's the reason they broke up, okay? Well, maybe because they seem to so easily forgive him in the comments more so than her. Everything does have to be seen with so much skepticism. Yes, he was wrong in his actions and still be genuine in his response. I agree with a lot of what y'all saying. There's a lot of mixed feelings in my chat, and I understand that. I definitely do understand that. You feel what I'm saying? So that's about it. That's all I got for that. So we're gonna go ahead and get into the next topic, and the next topic is Plies. Now, Plies has been in the blogs for the last few days about this lawsuit that he got against Soulja Boy for the song Pretty Boy Swag, Glorilla, and Meg The Stallion for the song Wannabe. Okay, and there's been a lot of chitter chatter about whether or not he has a case. So now so this is the guy that produced Wannabe, Lil Juju. He said, my Dougie came out in 2006. Me and my goons came out in 2008. Big E, the producer of My Dougie, is credited on Wannabe. Okay, that's what Big's producer said. Then for the record, Pretty Boy Swag is a remake of My Dougie as well. Soulja Boy is on the My Dougie remix. Me and My Goons literally not even the single for that Plies album, which it's not. Okay, it never was. I never even knew what Me and My Goons was. So then Plies' lawyer came out and spoke out following a backlash from the lawsuit against, Soulja Boy, Glorilla, and Meg The Stallion. Now, this is what this article is about. Now, Walter Mosley Esquire, who is representing Plies in his lawsuit against Soulja Boy, Megan Thee Stallion, and Glorilla, is speaking out following the backlash that the rapper received due to the timing of the suit following the election. Mosley responded to producer Lil Juju made it claims that Meg and Glow took the proper protocols to sample the song. Mosley spoke with TMZ, calling it a bad game of telephone on the misinformation hotline. He also said that musicologists determined that the sample came from Me and My Goon, so the lawsuit is on for now unless anyone's ready to settle. In addition, Mosley suggests that Plies had a good faith agreement with Soulja Boy, but that since ran its course since Wannabe was released. He assured TMZ that the lawsuit has been months in the making, and his legal team has a capable Black woman leading the charge on this case. Mosley also said that this lawsuit is not a strategically timed attack on Black women. Plies has said a lot of meaningful and important things in support of Black women, he explained. This is a lawsuit where the first name up who has the actual pockets here is Universal Music Group. My communication is directed to the record labels and the people that actually own the music. The artists are wonderful artists. This isn't an attack on any of the artists. So they're saying that this lawsuit is more so dealing with the labels and the people and the people that owns the music or whatever. That's basically what it is. So the lawsuit really ain't got nothing to do with Soulja Boy, Glorilla, or Meg Thee Stallion. Is more so, with the people that's behind it. Um, I listened to Plies. I just did not remember that "Me and My Goon" song. I didn't remember that song. But again, I was more so a big fan of his singles, like the little radio records, like, Want It, Need It, Put It On Ya, Shouty, the Bust It Baby, Bust It Baby. Everybody know that mine. That song. That was my song. But the records do sound the same. I listened to all three records. They all sound the same. And I don't know where it's all gonna lead or where it's all gonna go to, but the songs do sound the same. I ain't gonna sit up here and tell you no lies. I think that Wannabe is a more it's a more sped up version to the record. You know what I mean? That's what I think. I ain't gonna say that he don't necessarily have a case, but if you listen to My Dougie, if you listen to Pretty Boy Swag, if you listen to Me and My Goons, and if you listen to Wannabe, them songs do sound alike. I ain't gonna sit up here and tell you no lies. They do sound alike. Real shit, they sound alike. But we're gonna see how it goes. Now, this is what I really wanted to talk about tonight, and this is the last topic of the night. Yeah, this life ain't long worth a damn at all. But let's talk about the Grammys, honey. And I ain't finna talk about all of the nominations because I don't care about all of the nominations. I only care about the Black nominations, and that's it. Y'all know that's all I care about. That's all I'm saying. I didn't say it was his. I said the song sounded like. That's all I said. I didn't say who it belonged to. I said the song sounded like, and they do. But however, let's get into the Grammys. So I've been waiting to see who nominated and things like that because it is award season, and the Boss Baby Awards and stuff, they're about to come up and stuff. Nominations about to be emailed on the first. We just waiting to see how that's gonna go for me and the chasing panel. But let's get into this now. Beyonce leads the 2025 Grammys with 11 nominations, and she becomes the most nominated artist in Grammys history. Now, we're going to start it off with that. Now, let's also say, are y'all surprised that Beyonce is nominated for all these Grammys? I kind of figured she was going to be nominated for all those Grammys in the first damn place. I kind of figured that. And especially with this country album, because that's her and her artistic nature. I feel like she's really gunning for that album of the year Grammy. I really feel like she's gunning for that. And if you want me to be real, I don't know why people be so upset about her not winning it, that particular award, because she got so many damn Grammys. I wouldn't give a damn about album of the year. If I win it, I win it. If I don't, I don't. But an artist of her caliber has never won album of the year, and that makes people scratch their heads. But I did feel like from the moment that Cowboy Carter came out, although I personally didn't enjoy the album like that, I didn't. But I knew that this is going to be one of these albums that is probably going to be nominated for album of the year. It's probably going to be nominated for album of the year. It's going to be a Grammy darling. That's what it's going to be. And I won't be surprised and I won't be mad at it, right? So that's the first thing. So we do know that she is leading with 11 nominations. So let's go ahead and get into the nominations for the 67th Grammy Awards, okay? Let's get into it. Album of the Year. Andre 3000, New Blue Sun, Beyonce, Cowboy Carter, Taylor Swift, the Torture Poets Department, Billie Eilish, Hit Me Hard and Soft, Chappelle Roan, The Rise and Fall of the Midwest Princess, Charlie XCX Brat, Sabrina Carpenter, Short and Sweet, Jacob Collier, D Volume 4. Okay. Um, I know that everybody thinks that they're probably gonna give it to Taylor Swift. And I would not be surprised if they do. I would not be surprised if they do because they give Taylor every damn thing, like all the time. I would not be surprised if they do. I don't think she deserves it at all, but I wouldn't be surprised if they give it to Taylor Swift at all. I promise you I wouldn't be surprised. They want to give her everything anyway. Beyonce Cowboy Carter, it would be nice to see her win because she's never won Album of the Year. But I'm kind of interested in Andre 3000 winning. I'm kind of interested in that. Because I personally wouldn't be mad if Andre 3000 won. You know? But however, that's Album of the Year. Let's continue. Record of the Year. Now and Then by the Beatles, Texas Hold'em by Beyonce, 360 by Charlie XCX, Espresso by Sabrina Carpenter, Good Luck Babe by Chappelle Roan, Not Like Us by Kendrick Lamar, Fortnite by Taylor Swift, and Birds of a Feather by Billie Eilish. Okay. I think that Kendrick Lamar has a strong chance of winning Record of the Year. He does. Not Like Us was the song of the summer. It was number one all summer. And I just can't see nobody else winning besides Taylor Swift. I don't even see Beyonce winning. I really feel like Kendrick has a strong chance of getting Record of the Year, in my opinion. Some people feel like it's gonna be Sabrina that wins. I don't know nothing about Sabrina to say that she is or not, but I really think that Kendrick has a strong chance of winning Record of the Year. I would not be surprised if he did. And if he wins, I wouldn't even be mad. No lie. I wouldn't even be mad if he did win. Okay. So that's Record of the Year. Song of the Year. Good Luck Babe by Chappelle Roan, Not Like Us by Kendrick Lamar, Fortnite by Taylor Swift, A Bar Song, Tipsy by Shabuzi, Birds of a Feather, Billie Eilish, Die with a Smile, Lady Gaga and Bruno Mars, Please, 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 Sabrina Carpenter, Texas Hold'em by Beyonce. Once again, I feel like Not Like Us got a big chance of getting Song of the Year. I do feel like Kendrick Lamar will be a big winner on Grammy night. Or maybe I'm just putting too much faith in Kendrick Lamar. But I really believe he's gonna sweep, especially the rap categories. So that's Song of the Year. Let's go ahead and get into the next one. Next one is Best New Artist. Benson Boone, Sabrina Carpenter, Doechii. I can't pronounce that. Ray, Chappelle Roan, Shabuzi, and Teddy Swims. I would love to see Doechii win. I would love to see Doechii win. She's been getting a lot of feedback. A lot of people like her. And it would be nice to see her win. I ain't gonna lie. Best Pop Solo Performance. Bodyguard by Beyonce. Espresso by Sabrina Carpenter. Apple by Charlie XCX. Birds of a Feather by Billie Eilish, and Good Luck Babe by Chappelle Roan, okay? Probably Espresso. That's probably what's going to win it. Probably Espresso. I see Espresso winning it. Let's continue. Best Country Solo Performance. Girl, I can't tell you who's going to win that because I don't listen to country, and I don't believe Beyonce winning. I just feel like when it all boiled down to it, these people do not want her to win no damn. They don't want her to win no country Grammy. They don't, and they've been trying to keep because she wasn't even nominated for the Country Music Award. So I don't see her winning. I don't see her winning. Am I wrong? Or am I the only one that feels that way? I don't see her winning in a lot of these country categories. Like, it would be nice to see her win, but I don't think that she is. I don't know why. I got a feeling that people are going to be very disappointed. But she's nominated for 11 awards. So she got to win something, right? I don't know, y'all. Let's see. Best country album, I can't tell you who gonna win. And once again, I don't think that is Beyonce. As much as I would like it to be. I don't know. I really don't know. And I'm really trying my hardest to see it, but I don't. But that's best country album, y'all. Okay. What's next? Best R&B album. 1111 Deluxe, Chris Brown, Layla Hathaway, Revenge, Money Long, Algorithm, Lucky Day, Coming Home, Usher. Now, Chris Brown is overrated. Let me start there. A lot of people feel like he should win this category. I don't. I think that Chris Brown's music has sounded the exact same way since Fortune. I have not liked a Chris Brown project since Fortune. Is it Fortune or X? Whichever album New Flame is on is the last Chris Brown album that I actually enjoyed. I don't see it for Chris Brown these days musically. I don't. If anything, I would like to see Money Long win. Because the song Nobody Knows Me Like You Do Know, I would like to see Money Long win. I know she won for hours and hours and shit, but I would love to see her win best R&B album. I would love to see Money Long get her things. Best R&B song. It's After Hours, Kalani, Burning Thames, Here We Go, Coco Jones, Ruin Me, Money Long, and Saturn, SZA. Yeah, y'all know they giving that shit to SZA. And I don't even care for SZA, but y'all know they giving it to SZA. SZA is one of them Grammy darlings. They give her every damn thing. Every time she nominated for an R&B record, she wins. But my thing is, she don't want to. First of all, let's get into it. Didn't SZA say that she ain't no R&B artist? Didn't SZA say that she don't consider herself to be R&B? So why is she submitted to R&B categories since she feels like she ain't no R&B artist? Make it make sense. But okay, girl. But I believe they're gonna give it to SZA though. My personal. Best R&B performance: Guidance, Janae Echo, Residuals, Chris Brown. Here We Go, Coco Jones, Made for Me, Money Long, Saturn, SZA. I think Made for Me should win. I'm just saying. I think that Made for Me should definitely win, but I think they're gonna give it to SZA. That's what I think. Moving on to the next. Best rap performance, okay? So, best rap performance. Cardi B, Enough. Common and Pete Rock, When the Sun Shines. Doechii, Nissan Altima. Eminem, Houdini. Future and Metro Boomin featuring Kendrick Lamar, Like That. Glorilla, Yeah Glow. And Not Like Us, Kendrick Lamar. First of all, why is Cardi B nominated? Can somebody answer me that? Why is Cardi B nominated for Enough? Why is Cardi B nominated? I don't understand. And listen, I'm not no Cardi B hater. I'm not. But why is she nominated? Because Enough was garbage. All of Cardi B's records that she's put out has been trash. Like What was trash and Enough was trash too. And Enough was a flop. I feel like Hiss could have been in that spot. I think that his was one of the best rap records that came out this year. So why isn't his nominated, but Enough is? However, my prediction for best rap performance, I feel like Not Like Us is gonna win. However, if I had it my way, Glorilla would. I'm just saying, I would love to see Glorilla win for Yeah Glow. That would be the biggest surprise. That'd be the sleeper. Like if I want to see Glorilla win, Yeah Glow, to be honest. I would love to see that. But I just know in my spirit that they're gonna give it to Kendrick. That's just me. Best melodic rap performance. Jordan featuring Kalani, Beyonce featuring Linda Martell and Shabuzi Spaghetti, Future and Metro Boomin featuring The Weeknd, We Still Don't Trust You, Lotto, Big Mama, Rhapsody featuring Erykah Badu, 3 a.m. I was very surprised to see Lotto nominated for Big Mama. That was a shock to me. That was a big shock. I could not believe that Lotto got nominated for Big Mama. Big Mama, Big Mama, Big Mama. Get it wet when he call me Big Mama, Big Mama, Big Mama. I'm like, she nominated? What you gonna get for my birthday? What you gonna get for my birthday? What you gonna get for my birthday? Like, what? I'm like, Lotto nominated? I don't know if Rhapsody ever won a Grammy before, but I would love to see her win. But if Lotto win a Grammy, I wouldn't be mad if Lotto won for Big Mama, but I'd be fucking surprised. I'll tell you that. Moving on. Best rap album. Might Delete Later, J. Cole, The Auditorium, Volume 1, Common and Pete Rock, Alligator Bites Never Heal, Doechii, The Death of Slim Shady, Eminem, and We Don't Trust You, Future and Metro Boomin. I think they're gonna give it to Eminem. I feel like they're gonna give it to Eminem. Although I would not mind seeing Doechii win or J. Cole. I just got it in. I just feel in my spirit that they're gonna give it to Eminem just cause. That's just what I think. Best rap song. Asteroids, Rhapsody featuring Hit Boy, Carnival, Kanye West and Ty Dolla $ign featuring Rich the Kid, Playboy Carti, Future and Metro Boomin featuring Kendrick Lamar, Like That, Not Like Us, Kendrick Lamar, and Yeah Glow, Glorilla. I want Glow to win. I want Glow to win. I really do. I want Glow to win. But if we're gonna be realistic, I know they're gonna give it to Kendrick. I know they are. I know they are. Yeah Glow is my theme song. I still play Yeah Glow. Y'all know that Glow is my girl now. Y'all know that. But I know they're gonna give it to Kendrick. But stranger things have happened. Stranger things have happened. But I really want to see Yeah Glow win though. In my personal. But I think that those are all of the nominations for, the blacks. For the blacks, okay? The ones that we care about. A lot of people feel some kind of way about Nicki Minaj, Doja Cat, and Meg not being nominated. First of all, I personally felt like Meg should have been nominated for rap performance and best rap song for his. That's what I think. I don't think Cardi B deserved no damn nomination for Enough. I just don't think so. Nicki being nominated, I really didn't think that she would be nominated this year, to be honest. I did not think that she would be. I feel like she should have been nominated for everybody, but I don't know if she even submitted everybody out of all the songs on that damn album, because I didn't like it at all. Trust and believe me. Outside of Fuck the Club Up and Everybody, I didn't like nothing else on there. But I feel like she should have submitted everybody. And I think that should have been nominated. But it's an uphill battle with Nicki and these damn Grammys. I don't know none of Doja Cat songs, so I can't say that she should have been nominated at all. But I do think that Meg should have been nominated. But you can't be nominated all the time. You can't be. Boss Babe is coming up. Who knows if I'm gonna be nominated this year? I've been nominated 2 years in a row now. I won last year, but I didn't win this year. But who's to say I won't be nominated? Who's to say I won't? Who's to say I won't? But who knows? I don't know. But I feel like Kendrick is gonna sweep. I really do. I'm not sure about Beyonce. I'm really not. I'm not sure. I don't know how that's gonna go and how that's gonna work. I honestly don't know, but we shall see how it pans out. But I want to know what y'all think about it. I want to know how y'all feel about these nominations. A lot of people feel some type of ways about these nominations, period. They really do, but we're gonna see how it all pans out. That's all I got for that. So y'all, I'm about to go on and get up out of here. I'm finna eat and stuff. Have me a full stomach so I can be energized for this damn Bill Collective review at 9. And I'm gonna talk to y'all later. I'll talk to y'all. Bye.